And then also, I don't know if you've seen, but there's this trending video of a lady who was making complaints about how about 13,000 Ghana cedis was withdrawn from her mobile money wallet. And this is not the first time that we've seen these complaints. Several times we've seen people come out and say either they tried to scam me, or they actually was able to scam me. Personally, I even know somebody who has suffered from these scams.
Not yourself.
Oh, me. Okay. Yeah, me come post me. Yeah. And the thing about me is I hardly keep money in my Momo. Even if I'm going to keep money, it's not much. Probably maybe 100 cedis, 500.
Oh, me, I keep money, pa. Because I use Momo for a lot of transactions.
I always send it to my bank. So when I need money, then I transfer from bank to Momo, and then I make the transaction. Or if it's possible to do the transaction directly from the bank. Because Charlie, me, who am I one city crab me ya?
And share.
But then let's take a look at the lady who was narrating the incident, and then we'll talk about MTN Ghana's response to that issue.
Dear MTN Ghana, somebody has withdrawn 11,000, close to 12,000 from my mobile money account. What did I do? Nothing. Nobody has called me for any transaction ID. Nobody has called me for my mobile money PIN. So how come I called your office after seeing the transaction, and they are telling me I should hold on for 15 working days? 15 working days saying, are we safe? MTN Ghana. I called and the lady was even rude. 11,000. Is it so soft to come by? Is it soft to come by, MTN Ghana? Why? Every day, fraud. I called your office, and all they could tell me is I should wait for 15 working days. And the people have cleared all my accounts. 11,000 citizens are there. MTN Ghana, please do something about this. I beg you. Some people's money, my money, I never send 12,000 Ghana citizens. MTN Ghana, I have screenshots here with transaction ID. So if I haven't approved anything, I haven't approved my mobile money, how come somebody can enter my mobile money and withdraw all my money from my account? MTN Ghana. This very hot Sunday afternoon. This hot Sunday.
So that is the video, and it's been making waves, especially. Hey, 12,000 and 13,000.
No, it's 11 something, so let's say 12,000.
My goodness.
Hey, what do you check?
Now me want to the crowd me so. Me want to the.
No one said the occasion, say so.
Oh, Charlie.
Yeah. No, but it's sad,
Yeah, but you know what has gotten a lot of people talking this afternoon, or should I say from this morning on social media, is their response.
Okay.
So they put out a statement: yellow valued customer, Mobile Money Limited, that is Momo from MTN, has taken note of a social media post by a customer alleging that Mobile Money Limited compromised her wallet and that funds were withdrawn from her account without her consent. Our findings suggest that this was a case of social engineering, where a person unknowingly shares sensitive information, that is the one-time password or the OTP or your one-time verification link and your PIN with fraudsters. Remember, never share your PIN or OTP with anyone, not even someone claiming to be from MTN. We remain committed to keeping your transactions safe, convenient, and secure. Signed, Mobile Money Limited.
Yeah.
And then a lot of people are saying it looks like I say I want to you.
Yeah, but you see, that is the situation. You see, the thing with mobile money, right? The thing with mobile money is that the individual who has the account cannot, for whatever reason, absolve him or herself from the responsibility that they have, because there's a process. When you are even trying to send money, or there's a process that you go through. There's no way. I've not found a way.
But Kojo, have you ever experienced that thing where it just pops up that, when you are trying to withdraw money, after going through all the process, the last part that comes where you're supposed to enter your PIN. Have you ever experienced where you're just there and then it pops up?
It happens. So that's the point I'm making, that there are fraudsters. You can do that with a POS, right? So you either initiate the transfer from your
yourself,
end or from a third party. Something when they use POS, for instance, right? So a fraudster could be using some POS and trying to withdraw money from your account, but it would need your approval. You get it? So if you've not initiated anything, why do you enter the PIN? You get it?
I get your
And
point.
there's a lot of education ongoing, but I think that we don't really take it that serious. And then also, the other part is with the OTP, where it is not even an initiation of what's the name, the transaction, but they're actually trying to either clone your phone or whatever,
or something of the sort.
and then you give them the link or you give them. But actually, what is coming out from this lady's case is that she had actually been on phone with the fraudsters for over 10 minutes.
Yeah, because I was just about to say that someone posted on Facebook. He posted, before you blame MTN, first know say if we use this folder target your device, there's nothing even MTN can do. With a little social engineering, we'll know when you usually use your Momo app and when you enter your PIN. Avoid jumping from link to link.
Yeah.
So what this also is saying is that even though you need to enter your PIN, now there's a way that they can even get your PIN and then enter it without you.
They won't get your PIN, but they will get access. So like I said, everything has to come to you to confirm, right?
Yeah.
But now it would not even come to you because you've given them access to your account with a link. Yeah, and so in your mind, if I initiate a transaction, you have to enter your Momo, your PIN. Then you're like, okay, you're not going to enter your PIN, right? But if you send me your OTP or you send me that link, then I'm now taking over. So that thing is not even coming to your phone. And that is when, if I know your PIN, if I've seen your PIN somewhere, I'm just saying that somebody has seen. They say some of these vendors, they have cameras installed. So when you are even inputting your PIN, you need to take it away from the camera and all that. But I'm saying that during whatever process, somebody has gotten access to your PIN. Now they are not even going to initiate it on your phone because you've sent a link or an OTP to a third party, and so now they've cloned your phone. They are transacting it on your blind side. But you have a part to play in it.
I get that. I get what you're saying 100%, but I just have one question.
Yeah.
They are not the only, telecommunications network that has this money service.
Yeah.
Telecel has it. It's like all of them have it. So why are we always getting these scams and
from
fraud
MTN?
From MTN?
Yeah, I think that most people have that concern. I have that concern as well.
I would be okay if, it was all round.
The only thing that is trivial about it, the only explanation, let me put it that way, that in a way is trivial, because I'm also struggling to accept that these other companies have higher security than MTN. I'll be surprised that MTN doesn't have.
And it's not even
security.
just this Momo. Personally, I use Airtel Tigo and I use MTN. I never get funny messages on my Airtel Tigo.
Yeah.
It's always on the MTN. People are sending you lotto numbers.
Yeah.
People are adding you to unknown. People are adding you to unknown WhatsApp.
Yeah,
there's always something funny going on.
I use Telecel on 2 or 3 different lines, and I use MTN also on about 2 different lines. Like 3 lines actually. I have like Momo on all of them, and it's true what you're saying, that even with unsolicited messages you get a lot from MTN. So I think those areas they really need to work on. But I was saying that possibly because they have the majority of subscribers, so everything that happens there is going to be escalated in a way. They have a lot more vendors, and so if there are crooks amongst the vendors, you will have more there. In terms of security, like I said, I would be surprised that they don't have as much security.
Yeah, because a huge company.
I mean, they're
it's crazy. And I think they've been here the longest amongst all the
currently. They should do more. They should do more. I feel they should do more with their education. It is not for nothing that they are market leader. They need to carry a lot of responsibility, in this area. Even though, like I said, the individuals
also have a part to play.
And and we like cheap stuff, and we like quick money and all that. Maybe deal like.
Debbie, na me friend me few.
Me di bibi, me nye bibi. I don't say me di bibi. You understand? What friend me so who will be or person? Me know these fraudsters who will call you and they tell you that they have been appointed head of whatever procurement and they need this. I'm like now who nya the power? Women or the money? Me obusu nya. You understand? You're not going to give it to me. Yeah. So even if it was legit, I mean no, I don't want it. And I tell them all the time, who nya dia wo de be ko fie. Who ni me wa hinta wo when ya lotto na ma me na o de bra me.
That no be fair me say. Na me see o. And you could try. Ucha na unya scanner no one mommy be. I say, oh no, I want to help your life. No, don't help your life first.
You understand?
Where do you know me from? You want to help my life?
I'm not interested. I remember one time in Kumasi, a friend of mine, she was sent with money to go buy prepaid and whatnot. Okoshi Obi or sis or money diamond or something like that. You know, so I was at work. She stayed close to where my office was. So she came around. She was crying and all that, and she was like, "Kojo unim denchembo." I looked at her. What was her name? Mother or something. I was like, "Mother, no." No, I told her, like, if you tell me, I don't know how diamond looks like.
Is that a for
no, that's diamond.
Oh, okay.
You understand? So they say they had diamond and what? Who diamond? You get it?
Yeah.
Into whom I made is called their small. Their mom. They call. I'm not interested.
You're content.
Yeah, like you shouldn't be. You shouldn't. You know. But it's those things when you engage them. Sometimes on bet you say you withdraw, but why you engaging them? When you withdraw, no.
Yes.
If you don't engage them,
they wouldn't get access.
You know. So let's take more responsibility. The corporate organization, they will do their part, but individually, because they say 11,000 here in Ekono, 11,000 here in
4 million.
And here is a
4 million.
Hey.
My goodness.
Obidwe
Jai. Obi-Wan year salary.
Oh man. But challenge now. Let's you know, let's work at it. I think MTN should be doing more. It is not enough to release statements and say that even if it's just education, they should intensify it. You know, and I mean we'll run their LPMs on the show. And I know they are doing something, but maybe they just have to step it up a bit. You know, more. They have to step it up a bit because stories now it's too much. Yeah.
And finally, let's end with this freestyle from the landlord. So you know, it's been about